Hello, this is our site project presentation. I'm Braxton Haymore, and this is Jaydon Saylor. For our location, we had Stillwater. For our geotech report, we were given New Mexico. And for our specs, we were given TPWD. For a project site specification summary, like I said earlier, is TPWD. The spec section included 3 sections: general, products, and execution. And the specs mainly consisted of site and soil conditions with what materials would be suitable and unsuitable, along with compaction requirements for the soil.
So for the geotech report summary, our site lays between the Piedmont surface of the Sandia Mountains and the Rio Grande floodplain. We conducted 7 borings to the depths of about 26.5 feet. Hollow stem augers were used for the advancement sampling tools, including standard split spoon samplers and modified California samplers. Shelby tubes for the undisturbed samples. Tests performed were grain size distribution, Atterberg limits, consolidation tests. For the foundations, they recommended to be placed on 3 to 5 foot of engineered fill and to be connected by grade beams due to seismic concerns. Slab on grade systems are to be placed on 2 to 4 foot of engineered fill, and reinforcement and moisture protection are recommended.
For our boring log and soil strata, we were given the soil types of topsoil, which is high permeability with organics; brown clay, which is the least permeable soil out of all of these soils; brown shale, which is slightly more permeable than clay but less permeable than red shale; and red shale, which is more permeable than clay and red shale because it contains less silt. Our water table was at 30 feet.
Our dewatering and SWIP plan is as follows. We have a ditch going along the east side as all the water runs from west to east, and we have a retention pond down in the southeast corner with a culvert running to the ditch and a sediment trap in between. And then the end of the ditch, we have another sediment trap to keep the sediment from exiting. We have construction entrances and exits on our job site location, our job office location. Then we have chain link fence around the site with wind barrier on it, and the prices for those are as following from the table. We have silk fence at $380 to $990 a linear foot, wind barrier at $1 a linear foot. The ditch is $250 to $650 a linear foot. The culvert to the ditch is $5 per linear foot. Construction entrance and exit comes out to around $4,000 for each exit or entrance. The sediment traps are about 80 cents a cubic foot, and the sod comes out to around $14,000 per acre.